Hey guys, G.I. Rowley here one more time with another exciting unboxing. Or is it uncarding? I don't know. Is there a specific term for that? As you guys know, Rowley's Toys is proud to be the Canadian distributor of Operation Recall. But now, I actually have four here that I want to open and check out with you. So, if you haven't had a chance to see the full story about these guys, you have to go check out their website. Obviously, I'll give you a short version. Okay, maybe not so short. So everybody knows G.I. Joe. If you guys are following this channel, obviously it's because you're fans of G.I. Joe. And the 1980s brought G.I. Joe, a real American hero, which just, I don't know, changed many of our lives. I know it changed mine. Now, many of us collectors over the years have used online databases to check our collections. So to sort of look at what we have, is our figure complete? There was a website called yojo.com, if I remember correctly. And many people used to use that as the place to see, oh, who does this accessory go to? Based on the color, they had different ways of checking stuff. Now, over the years, that stopped getting updated, wasn't accurate anymore. And I think the place to go has become 3djoes.com. Amazing place. But I mean, this is like, how can I put it? Like, it's like the prestige website for looking up our old G.I. Joe action figures. If you go and check it out, you will see not only a complete database where you can look up a figure based on the date that it came out, what came out in 82, what came out in 85, what figures, what vehicles, what did it come with. We're talking about high resolution, I mean super high resolution pictures, digital scans of the cards, rotating images, 360 captures of the action figures posed. I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm selling the website, but it's impressive and it's nice and it's, I mean, and it's free. And personally, sorry about that. Personally, I've been using it for my 80s Joes when I wasn't sure, oh, what year did so-and-so come out at? Or, oh, what weapon did he have? Or what accessories did he have? So it's a great place. So skip ahead. They came out with a project. Somebody in the comment remind me the exact name, but it's something like the art of G.I. Joe. And it's like this gorgeous big book. I should have it, but you should look up the video. I did an unboxing of this big, beautiful book that basically has pictures of the cards that these figures came in, box art, just different artwork that was made over the years for G.I. Joe, a real American hero. So many guys were involved. I'm not going to try to go through names because I feel like I'll be cheating somebody out of some credit by skipping them. But I've mentioned them before, and you guys can look it up. Again, 3djoes.com. And these guys had a Kickstarter for this gorgeous book. Obviously, it was funded. Many got some. I did, and it was beautiful. But they also did a lot of research during the making of this, and they went around meeting a lot of the original creators of G.I. Joe, a real American hero, in the 80s. From the guy who did the original drawings that's used in the on the cards. I'm guessing it might necessarily even have been the guy who did the original ideas or sketches of the figure, but the person who designed the figures, the person who molded the figures, the person who did, painting, the guy who wrote the file card information. I think we know who that is. Backstories, you name it, just about everything. All the different people that were involved in the creative process of having these awesome, amazing figures. These guys from 3djoes.com had an opportunity to meet, talk, and interview. So there's actually a great Blu-ray set. If you guys don't have it, you need to look it up. That discusses the history of G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, because they got to interview these guys while they met them. Well, when they did this interview, an idea came up. Well, what if you guys worked on something else? Now, I admit it would have been cool maybe to have some new Joes, but don't know if Hasbro was up to that idea, or who knows how much that would have cost or how long that would have taken. Well, I think the next best thing, if not maybe even better, was the creation of a new line. And if I'm not mistaken, one of the gentlemen, all right, I'll have to say his name, Carson. All right. So Carson, I believe the story is that he had a figure that he designed in his youth, in his head. And the idea was, let's bring this figure to life. Let's make it exist. And the next thing you know, we've got 15, 16, 17 new designs for O-ring figures. And that's what we're looking at here right now. So Operation Recall, very successful Kickstarter, was born of this idea, obviously successfully funded, and here we are. So, okay, so I said a lot, spoken a lot. Let's just get to opening these, because I'm excited. I mean, this guy looks awesome. And there's a variant already. So this is the caramel colored one. The difference is in the arms. So the arm actually has a slightly different color. This is the pecan or pecan. Depends if you're from South Carolina or not. Inside joke with a friend, some friends from South Carolina. There's actually a few differences in the arm scarring. Also, not just the color, but I'll get to that later. Can you guys hear that shaking? I guess with the mic here now, that gotta be conscious of that. I got to see these a little while ago when I received my own personal purchase, and these are the ones that have now come in for the website. And I hadn't had the heart of opening, but now I do. Now I'm gonna open them because I want to check them out. I want to hold them. I want to feel them, and I want to give you guys an idea of what they really look like. So let's get to it. All right, I'm gonna give this a try. See how well this works. Not easy to use hands-free. So first of all, there's a look at Breacher and Hellhound. Beautiful card. Beautiful figure, but we'll get to see it even better once we open it. Look at that. All right, so really what I want to see is, can I still do it like the old days when I wanted to open up a card without just messing it completely up? So I did, just so you guys know. I don't know how, but I think there's like a slight opening. I was able to just basically put the blade, slide the blade in between there. I don't know if you guys can see that well. Now I'm just gonna try to go around. All right, so using a table, I went all the way around. Oh, wow. No way. Unbelievable. Oh, a full pamphlet inside. What? Wow. These guys went all out. That's not even all of it. It's not even fully open yet. Wow. This is even better than I expected. I now wish I'd opened it earlier. This is bad news for you guys who like keeping the stuff on the card. All you mock collectors out there, you need to get like a second set or something. So let's start with this one. Obviously, I want to open all three of them, but I want to start with my thoughts on just holding this guy. It's an actual O-ring. Obviously, it feels like a new figure. It's normal because it is. Like the joints are nice, like the knees are the way they're supposed to be. Everything about it feels like a G.I. Joe. Can I say that? Wow. And great design. Obviously, it's modern in the sense that it looks like an 80s figure. But I have to say that face, the molding obviously doesn't look quite like 83, 84 figures. Like it's a bit more advanced. It's a little better. It's obviously the same feeling in the sense it doesn't automatically look like something that was made in 2025, 2026. Like this great super detailed sculpt that if you zoom in on it, it's like, oh. But definitely nice. Definitely well detailed. The paint seems to be applied well. Like this doesn't seem like just a regular Kickstarter thing. I mean, these are actual action figures. Can feel that O-ring there, nice and firm and tight, and yeah, the exact same design with the T there, and oh, and it came with this shotgun. I'll try to get some close-ups later. Another weapon. And yes, the dog. Don't want to mess up his name. Hellhound. Like this is a nice figure. Obviously, there's no, motion, mobility. Timber was just, Timber's legs didn't move in the original 80s, like 1985. So the plastic's not the same. It's not quite as rigid, which is a good thing. It feels nice. Wow. Obviously, you guys won't see this, but I'm trying to do my best to look at it and share stuff so that you guys don't just have 10 minutes of footage of me just ooh. But wow, this is definitely nicer than I expected, and that's not to say that I wasn't expecting something good. And it comes with a stand. Really nice. Oh, I see. The stand seems to have this little ridge here, so there's definitely something that goes there. And it might simply be, like maybe you're supposed to cut out, part of the card. Right? You can see here in the back, I don't know how well you guys will see this, but there's something you could cut this out, and just, this will probably hold it. Very nice. Great mobility. Okay, I'm going to skip to this guy. I'm sorry, he's really cool. I should maybe save him for last, but no. General Mortifero. Mortifero. I should probably look up the correct pronunciation of these characters, because there obviously is a correct one. There might not be an animated series out there yet of these. Soft cloth. Okay, I'm opening it. We can discuss soft cloth or animated later. Wow. Guys, the guys responsible for this, whoever's responsible, and we know because we've got the list of names, but take a bow. Take a bow. Close up time. Guys, look at this. Look at this guy. There is no way that this or any video that I try to transmit will come anywhere close to showing you guys how cool this guy is. Glossy black, great idea. Most of these 80s action figures were not glossy. I don't know if they're all like this. I know the other guy didn't seem as glossy, but glossy black on this guy, great idea. Great creative decision. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. The soft cloth, but there's actually like a little wire at the bottom, so I guess you can kind of play with it a bit. Wow. Accessories. This guy's got like a mace of some kind. There's a name for these. I'll remember later from my D&D days. Look at that. Look at that gold sword. Gold pistol. Look at that guy. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful art. Wow. Wow. Guys, I'm going to make this video a two-parter because this is too exciting. I don't want to rush this. These guys look great. And I definitely don't want to turn this into 5 minutes. The stands, the detail, the... Wow. Guys, I want to see if I can do some close-ups to show you what these guys look like. So, art, awesome. Still have these two to open. We'll get to them. But I just want to spend a few moments already with these guys. I mean, look at this. Look at what this guy looks like. That is amazing. Great accessories. I mean, Hellhound. He's... Look at that. Wow. I can't get over this guy. I can't get over this guy. He is really something. They are both actually amazing figures. I am looking forward to opening the other two, but already with these two, these guys knocked it out of the park. Okay, guys, so let me just leave it here for tonight. These guys, amazing. Honestly, you need to grab them. So if you're in the US, I believe 3djoes.com should have a link so you can get it directly there. If you're in Canada, then rollystoys.com would be the best way to get it. Shipping from Canada to Canada, no need to worry about potential duties, tariffs, stuff like that. Okay, I'll be back as soon as possible. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I think I'm gonna go play with these. See you soon.